Made from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
All right, good morning, you guys. It's a new day, Sunday. We're still working on the coop. There it is, but we're about to get back to that. But before we do, our pigs have been in the same spot since we moved. So today, you can hear Nicole coming up behind me, coming in hot on the zero turn. We're gonna go down to the pig area, and we're gonna attempt to move these guys onto some fresh grass. I say grass, I mean weeds. When I say grass, I mean weeds right now, because it's green like grass, but everything's weeds. But we're gonna come down here. We got two different Premier 1 fences, and we're gonna set up another one, and then hopefully with a feed bucket try to lure them in to the new spot. Let's see how it works.
Piggy, piggy. Will you find me? Hope you find me. I'll be back home soon. When the sunrise.
So we're setting them up a new habitat. What's the name? Habitat. There we go. I said it wrong. Well, sorry. It's not my first language. He always makes fun of me. Anyway, so you see how green this place is? So they have tons of fresh greens in there. We're gonna set everything up in here. We got these pigs about 2 weeks ago, 15 days ago. And so this place that we're moving them from, see this? Used to be just as green as the one that we're moving them to. So they did a great job uprooting. So let's see how this goes. They trust us right now. They know when the humans arrive, there's food close by. So we're hoping they're bucket trained enough that they'll just follow us to the next one. So wish us luck.
All right. So we got our morning breakfast. These guys haven't eaten yet. We're about to see just how well bucket trained these guys are. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy. Come on. Piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy. Come on. Got one. Piggy, piggy. Uh-oh. Piggy, piggy. Look.
Too much green in between. We did it.
So that was more luck than training. One came right in, and then the other two kind of meandered about, and luckily I was able to kind of corral them in here. I was getting worried. I thought was gonna have another pig chasing video. So we got them though. We're safe.
All right, so we're trying to get them to trust us more. So we're getting in here a little bit every day. First chore for the day is done. Now we're back to finishing up the coop.
First major fail. We've made some mistakes here and there, but this is the first big one. So we got the pigs inside their new enclosure, and then my mistake. I should have done it first, but I was weed eating around the fence so that the weeds wouldn't short out the electricity in the fence. I spooked the pigs with the weed eater, and they busted through the fence. They got spooked, they busted through, and got out. We tried
Corralling them back in.
we tried getting them back in with some feed, but they didn't take off and bolt. They just kind of
Hung out and then
just
explored and then
just kind of walked off into the thick.
and then gone.
No.
And there's no way for us to get them. It's the woods are way too thick. We can't get through. So
we'd walk after them, and if we picked up our pace a little bit, they would pick it up just enough.
they're fast. You'd be surprised. They're fast.
Oh yeah.
And we found out really quickly that, well, they're smart and they're not dogs.
Yeah.
They won't come back.
Yeah, by the time they got out, we were out of feed to try to. We gave them their feed when we got them into the pen, and then by the time they got out,
that worked good.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a hard lesson learned.
So luckily we didn't feed them for very long. We only had them for 2 weeks, so we didn't have a whole lot invested aside from the actual cost
Get 'em
of the pigs.
originally.
But I've already reached out to my pig guy to get some more. So
Yeah, so we'll give it another try. Hopefully this teaches us a hard lesson.
Yeah.
So we'll be more careful. We'll set it up differently next time. Hopefully the second round will actually yield in some butchering weight.
all right, but Nicole's got a theory about how to get over this quickly.
Moving on to the next task.
Let's go back to Coop.
Luckily we got other stuff to do. This is not the only thing that we had on our agenda today. We got a lot more stuff going on. So I mean, as sad as it is, and I'm mad at him, but it's just, you know, it's something you need to get over with. Losses happen. We knew this getting into it. I mean, we're not pros by any means. So we knew this. We're probably going to learn some painful lessons along the way. So this is definitely a painful one.
This is the first painful one.
But we're learning from it, and we just figured, you know, you guys see all the fun stuff and all the positive stuff. We got to share the hurt and the pain that goes along with it as well. So it's not all sunshine and butterflies.
But
this is going to stink. It's going to be another investment, but we'll move on. And now we got the chickens to take care of.
So,
We got a major storm front coming through, so we need to get to it and get them situated.
back to work.
Back to work.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin.
Ready when you.
Well, here's the finished product. It's not quite finished yet. We can't paint it yet because, well, we didn't realize that treated wood needs to dry out for about 4 months before we can actually do something with it. So beautification is on hold for now, but it's sturdy, it's functional. With the storm fronts moving in, they're gonna be safe. We got shutters in there. Everything works, predator proof. It's not the prettiest building probably that you've seen. We're not carpenters, like we told you, but everything works. We've got windows in the front and in the back for ventilation because it gets hot in Florida, so we want to make sure that we've got plenty of air movement. Look at that, kids can access it to get the eggs. So that works great from both sides. Let me see, there we go. That works. And we've got some big doors installed back here. Let me see. There we go. It's definitely can't get in there easy. So we have this big door right here, which will allow us cleaning it out very easily. Just swoop it up, done. Got this movable perches in here. We can exchange them if they get worn down, too dirty or anything like that. And the birds are nice and safe in here. Everything works. What's up? Move on. It opens, it closes. Kids can get in and out. So, look at that. Not too bad for our first project. Nice time to take a break from building stuff. I think we're a little worn out. And then on to the next project.
Okay, so
big news.
To kind of console ourselves after the loss of our pigs, we went to Tractor Supply. I got me this sweet hat, John Deere. We bought a few things for the chickens, and then we came back. We had some lunch on the back porch, and then in the distance, they came home all by themselves.
What are the chances?
What? We were driving back and we were driving down the dirt road.
Wallowing in our...
Nicole several times, I'm sad. So I told her, I was like, what chance do you think the pigs come home? She's like, 0%. They have no reason to come back. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna go 5% just to
keep the hope.
Just to keep the hope alive. And we had lunch on the back porch, and I just looked down to where the piggies used to be to reminisce about the times when we had piglets. And then I could just see one little ear
waving back.
Waving in the weeds. And I said, they're home, they're back. So we kind of got some food and snuck down here to try to get them back into the new pen that we left up. We left it up in hopes.
Yeah.
We left it up with food in hopes that that maybe
they will come back.
And then we came down with some more feed. I called them piggy, 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 like I do. That's how I call my pigs. Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Shake the bucket. And they perked up and they got up and the pen was open. We left it open. So they just walked in.
They just walked on in.
Just walked in. We locked them up.
So
it's electrified again. We just tested it. It's good.
Yeah.
So
we learned a lesson today, and it did not cost us what we thought it was going to cost us. So
right now, pretty darn happy.
Oh, okay, guys. So we're gonna wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure that you have your pigs either very well trained to a bucket when you move them, or get some kind of system in place to where they can't escape when you do it. Okay, don't do like we did.
Don't just hope for the best.
Yeah, have a plan. Okay,
be prepared.
Be prepared. You don't want to lose your piggies. Okay, you guys, we'll see you on the next one.